Teri Polo's here.
Teri's here, God help.
You have yet another woman to give you grief,
You know,
right?
for certain generations, this music, this Johnny Mathis doing Christmas music, that's Christmas.
That's the only kind of music. Johnny
Right.
Mathis and Nat King Cole
Yeah.
and
Bing Crosby, right?
Bing Crosby. That's the only kind.
Yeah.
All right.
Show me a new Christmas song that somebody wants to listen to.
Go ahead, Brett.
A new one?
Yeah.
No, I'm old school with you.
Okay, all
Or
right.
I'm just old.
You just call them old?
Yeah. We just said we're old.
Teri Polo, may I do this?
Please.
The official introduction.
Teri Polo stars in the new Hallmark movie, The Christmas Shepherd.
Sweet.
She stars as a shepherd.
No. She stars
Oh, I
with a
read that
shepherd.
wrong.
Yeah, you ran
She's a widow whose runaway dog
a shepherd.
is a shepherd, leads her to new people whose lives become, oh, it's so beautiful.
No, it's
They
touching.
become-
I
What
cried.
is in his...
They become intertwined with hers, all because of the dog.
It's so sweet.
They're good people, and they're taking very good care of Buddy.
That must have been awkward.
Yeah, kind of felt like an intruder in their home.
Legally, they can keep him, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's all up to Mark. He's a single dad, handsome. He's a good man. You can tell it in his eyes. And I mentioned he was good looking.
I haven't heard you talk about someone like this for a long time. It's like him.
Oh, please. Where's the dog? The dog is my sister.
You have to
call her a
use
dog.
the theater of the imagination. This dog, the shepherd is so wonderful.
Ah, the shepherd's awesome.
We have a photo up there. Enjoy it on the big screen. That's the
there's a
shepherd.
shepherd.
He was an amazing dog. That was the dog's first, his real name was Ace, and that was his very first foray into showbiz whatsoever. He was amazing. He was a really good, I wanted to bring him down home.
Now-
Shocking, I know.
Now is he going to move down here and get an agent and have a series?
Get
and
an
He had his own
attitude.
trailer.
have a drug problem, end up at Betty Ford. I mean, the whole thing?
Absolutely.
Okay, all right. All right, Merry Christmas. Now, the odd thing is when you shoot Christmas movies, it's not even remotely near Christmas, right?
No, of course not. We shot this in August up in Vancouver.
So
and
it wasn't hot or humid
It
at
was
all.
100 degrees on any given day and humid and wearing Christmas sweaters and scarves and stuff like that. But, you know, had to be in that Christmas spirit. It was great.
Well, it's called, I think, acting.
Yeah, that's what it's called. I try to do it on a daily basis. I don't know.
Well, I watched the movie and you watched
them. Did you cry?
Of course I cried.
course you
At
did.
one point I wanted to hit the teenage girl. I know that sounds awful. But this was your dog, and they're trying to take it away from
I
you.
know.
But it's a real thing,
Wait, wait,
though.
wait.
It's a real thing.
What's going on here?
I'm flirting.
She's
Martin
flirting.
Cummins.
Is this the love interest?
This is the love interest.
Because
He
of the
finds
dog?
the
Because
dog.
of the
The
dog.
dog. My dog runs away.
You're kidding.
He finds
runs
the dog.
away, he finds him,
He finds
and
the
he
dog,
meets you.
and we meet up,
This
and
is-
meet
we
up.
just happen to be good-looking single people.
How about that?
Better than the
Wow.
Millionaire Matchmaker. The dog did it for you, right?
Yeah, didn't
Just
have to pay him a
A
darn
little
thing.
like Sleepless in Vancouver.
Sleepless in Vancouver. No, it's a really sweet story.
It's sweet.
And the dog was amazing. Martin, the young girl played by Jordan, Ashley. She has three names. Jordan Ashley Olsen.
Okay. Is he an Olsen triplet?
No.
No. No relation.
There's only two. No, it's going to air this Sunday on the Hallmark Channel.
How are you
8 o'clock.
watching yourself?
How am I watching myself?
No, how are you about watching yourself?
I can't stand it.
That's what I thought.
People take pictures and
Yeah.
they're like, "Here, you want to look?" I'm like, as long as you're happy.
Okay.
That's I don't.
So have you actually seen the movie then? Or
I have not seen the thing in its entirety.
Well,
I
I'll
have
let
to go
you know
and
it's
do.
darling.
Oh, well, good.
Yeah.
How is it that she's seen it and I haven't?
Because
Well,
she has no skin in the game. For you to see it, it's tough, right?
I wouldn't want to see it.
Yeah.
Are you very critical of yourself? or-
I'm ridiculously critical.
You
of
looked
myself.
good. You have pretty hair.
Did I?
What else do you need?
Well,
You
that's all that
acted.
matters.
Yeah.
As long as I
Did she
look
play
good.
the beats right? Did she not over?
She did. There was love lost, love
Okay.
found, compassion,
Does it
understanding,
end
helping.
Does it end
Who
sadly?
needs me
No,
on
no.
when you can?
It's Hallmark. It ends happy, right?
Hello.
That's what we want on a Saturday or Sunday when we're watching.
Much of your tough cop persona showing up in this thing at all?
No, no. That's how you can tell I'm such a good actress.
Yes. How's the tough cop doing? What's
Because,
going on?
We're filming right now. We start back up airing in the Fosters starts back up in January 16th.
But don't you
I
have
believe
like
it
a
is.
holiday special? Like,
We do.
You're like
we
all
do.
holidayed out.
December 8th. Yeah, but it's a good thing I love Christmas because I've got a lot of Christmas things.
Do you ever not work?
When I'm sleeping. Well, no, that's not true. I sleep. I work when
I mean, are you driven to work all the time, or it falls in your lap?
It doesn't fall in my lap. I think I'm driven to a certain degree to put, it's my 9 to 5. It doesn't define who I am. I think it's to put food on the table for my kids and a roof over their head, and that's, it's a good thing I like my job and I get paid, as we were talking about, I get paid, a decent amount of money. But it's not the be all and end all for
And
me.
it drives you nuts. We're talking about teachers for a moment,
Yeah.
and the imbalance in this world.
Yeah, I felt that way for a long time. No offense to anyone who does their job, but we're paying, sports stars who are supposed to be our icons and our idols, and we're talking drugs and
Abuse
and
lying.
stuff like that, and they're getting paid millions of dollars, and yet you have teachers whom are losing jobs, whom are being paid peanuts, and these are the people that are raising and teaching our future leaders, our future presidents, our future scientists, it's mind-boggling to me.
And how do you describe that to your children? You have 2 kids, and how do you explain that whole what you do versus what's real in the world? And
they've been on set. They know that it's a good thing for when they're scared of a movie or a television show, because I say, it's just like when mommy goes to pretend on set, and mommy pretends that she's this person, and it's not really. Remember that? This is how it
Pardon me for
is.
interrupting, guys. My daughter used
You
to
always
say,
interrupt me, Steve.
I was being nice then. Okay.
Yeah, that's
We
rare.
usually
That's
don't-
why I was caught off guard.
yeah, we usually don't get the apology around here.
Why
You're
is it
special.
that
You're
why
a
is it that I
guest.
love her when
We
she
don't
comes
get
here?
that.
Is it the masochist in me?
Yes.
Is that what it is?
What
Because
you're
I call you
surrounded-
on your stuff.
I was going to tell a very sweet story.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
Okay.
You'd be ashamed of yourself.
No.
No,
Okay, no.
doubt it.
My daughter, when she was little, when anything scary was going on unpleasant movie, she'd say, "Daddy, tell me again about the man who's just sitting away from there eating a sandwich and reading the newspaper." When she was scared. And I'd say, there's a man probably in a T-shirt, and he's on his break, even though they're shooting this stuff, and he's eating a salami sandwich, and he's reading the LA Times right now. So don't be scared.
It's so
Right?
true.
Yeah,
That's what they see on the set. They see that. That's why I can't watch television and go to movies, because I know what's
Yeah.
going on right next
Was that a
door.
proper interruption now?
That was a very...
Or
No, because I lost my train of thought now, and I have no idea what I was saying.
So what else is
Wait,
new?
I was asked
What?
a question, and I was answering it, and then you
And then
interrupted me,
she
and
will
now I have
not-
no
You know what
She
that
will-
was?
she will
He
not
clearly
let it
thought
go.
that my question wasn't good enough.
Was
which is why he-
inferior to his
Yes.
story.
Yes.
What was your question?
How do you explain? Does anybody remember what the question
That's
was?
okay. The
All right,
Christmas Shepherd
so
is Sunday night
there
at
we are. I was
8
just
on the
about to say
Hallmark
that.
Channel. That's what we need.
Christmas
to do.
Shepherd. The Christmas
I said
Shepherd.
the Shepherd.
You
Did I
said the
go-
Christmas story.
But that too. The
Show.
Christmas Shepherd. It's about a dog.
Just an interrupter.
And
You know, I love when you come
I know
here.
you do.
When you sit in and you co-host sometimes, you're really good at
I
this.
will. I'm going to come and take your job soon.
I know that too.
Television starts working.